Forresters are a very tight-knit group.
I can hardly wait to become one of them.
You're no more excited than they are.
I'm sure.
Well, I'll leave you now. I'll see you at the altar. God bless you, dear.
Oh, he already has, Reverend. In another half hour, Sheila Carter won't even exist. We're going to have a new life and a brand new name. Mrs. Eric Forrester. Mrs. Eric Forrester. Oh, finally, all my dreams are coming true.
No, they aren't. Not yet. Don't even bother putting on the wedding dress, because I guarantee you there isn't going to be a wedding today.
You look lovely, Lauren.
Thank you. I'm dressed for a funeral.
Oh, well, then you've come to the wrong chapel. You see, there is going to be a wedding at this one.
No, there isn't. You're gonna call it off.
And every night when Robin and Sarah would go to sleep in the nursery, something strange and incredible would happen. All the stuffed animals would blink their eyes and open them, and they would become alive. And they'd climb down off the shelves and climb out of the toy box, and they'd dance around the nursery. And all the while, Robin and his sister were fast asleep.
Wait.
So, what happens next?
I haven't the faintest idea. I'm making this up. You've been going back and forth from that mirror for 30 minutes now.
Well, I just want everything to be perfect.
For your ex-husband's wedding, what are you trying to do? Win him back?
Oh, very funny.
My guess is that you're not dressing for Eric at all. You're dressing for Ridge. This is the big day, right, when he has to make his decision?
Connor, if it bothers you.
Ridge didn't threaten me in high school, and he doesn't threaten me now.
Well, do you still want to go to the wedding with me?
If you still want me to, yeah.
Of course I do.
I do. You know, someday, you're gonna be standing at some altar, and you'll say that to me on a day like today.
You and Ridge are so similar. I am amazed that you're not best friends. Come on, let's go.
You have until Eric and Sheila get married to make a decision. How can you resist me, Ridge? How can you resist my love?
Come on, baby, let's move it. We're going to be late.
Yeah.
Look, this isn't exactly a day you're looking forward to, is it?
You got that right.
Well, it's your father's decision. He's going to marry Sheila, and there's really nothing we can do about it, sweetie.
Yep.
I'm getting the feeling that you were thinking about something else.
What do you mean?
Well, is there something else going on today? Something significant I should know about?
Something more significant than my dad making one of his bigger mistakes?
Yes, more significant than that.
What could it be?
You tell me.
Stop being the analyst. My lovely doctor wife. Come on, let's head out.
Well, I don't see her anywhere.
I wonder where she could be. I mean, she left the house without a word to me this morning.
Well, Lauren is her own person, Mom.
I know that. But she promised, and I know she meant it.
Well, how could she promise you that the wedding wasn't going to take place?
I suppose we'll get an answer when she arrives.
Oh, man, this is going to be one very strange day. And I don't look forward to any of it.
Lauren, where are you? Counting on you. We're all counting on you.
My wedding is going to be called off. My, you are a dreamer, Lauren.
So you didn't give Brad all the negatives. That really doesn't surprise me.
Maybe not. But it lets you know who's in charge again, doesn't it?
You always did underestimate me.
I never thought you were stupid, Lauren. So don't prove me wrong. I still have the ammunition to destroy you.
No, you don't. You see, there's been a little change. I've gone haywire. You don't know what to expect from me because I don't care anymore. I am committed to preventing this marriage. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. Now I'm holding the cards. And I'm going to tell you how this is going to come down.
Oh, no.
Sheila, just shut up and listen.
No, you shut up and listen, Lauren. I'm getting married in 20 minutes, and there's nothing you can do to stop it. This is silly.
Silly? Glad you think that this is silly.
If you'll excuse me, I have to get ready.
You've got two choices. You either walk out of this church and this wedding quietly, never show your face in this city again, meaning at least you have your freedom, or you go ahead with the wedding and I'll stop it.
Oh, and of course, you will tell Eric everything.
Everything.
Uh-huh. And then I show all those lovely pictures of you and Brad to your husband and a certain judge in Genoa City.
If you know anything about me, you know I'm a woman who rises to the occasion where there's adversity.
Meaning my threats are no longer threats?
Meaning I'll deal with them, but they're not enough to stop me from stopping you. Now you can believe me or not. Frankly, I hope you don't, because I would love to expose you in front of all those people, whatever the cost is to me. But I would be willing to save you and me a lot of face and a lot of hassle by keeping my mouth shut. If you walk away from this wedding. Those are the choices. There are no others. Your move, Sheila.
Just a minute, Lauren. Just a damn minute. You're not going to do a thing to me because I'm not going to let you.
It's done.
Hello, Eric.
Steve, hi.
I'm sorry to interrupt on your wedding day, but I have a couple of papers I need you to sign on the belief patent.
Yeah, all right, come in, but this is really not a good time.
Why? What's wrong?
Because I'm angry and I'm upset and I'm about to get married.
What's happened?
Oh, I asked my son, Thorne, to be my best man earlier today, and he turned me down.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I mean, I can accept the fact that my family doesn't like Sheila, but for them to treat me with such disrespect and disregard.
Well, you know what they'd say.
Oh, yes, they would say that they're only doing this for my welfare. They're only concerned about me, but that argument really doesn't hold water. The fact is, Sheila is different from anyone I've ever loved. And they can't accept that. I think that's what they're rebelling against. The fact that I would have the nerve to go out and marry someone is so different from all of them. Look, Steve, I have to deal with this. You're going to have to leave me alone in here. I'm sorry, but I have to get ready for this wedding.
I'll call you in a few days.
All right, Steve. I'm sorry. Thanks.
Here you go. Let's sit right here. Oh, and then if you want to play in the nursery in a little while, you can, okay?
Yeah.
That's okay. Good boy.
Well, ladies, you all look as lovely as I knew you would.
Thank you, Reg.
Also as pensive.
Have you seen Lauren?
She is in with the bride, Mother.
She is?
Yes, I just talked to the minister, and he said that he saw her go in there.
Oh, good.
What's going on in there, Stephanie?
I don't know, but I don't think we have to rush to find a seat because I don't think there's going to be a wedding.
Excuse me, everyone. You'll need to take your seats soon. We're about to begin.
Well, apparently someone thinks differently.
What is he doing here?
Ridge, don't start.
You bring him in here holding my daughter? What's that?
I'm the matron of honor. I have responsibilities. I can't be carrying Bridget around.
You're the matron of honor.
Yes. And I suppose that annoys you, too?
Annoys me? Infuriates me. Brooke, you know how I feel about this wedding. You don't even know the woman.
I know Eric. And quite frankly, it's a disgrace the way you're all treating him. Ridge, please don't make a scene. Will you just stop it?
You don't want to make a scene, but you come in here with that goon?
That goon happens to be very significant to me. And he may become more significant to me depending on what you decide about us. Time is running out, Ridge. I want your decision after this wedding. I'm going to move on with or without you.
Hi, Brooke. Nice to see you.
Kirsten, hi. Good to see you, too.
You look great.
Oh, thanks. So how's New York? Why don't you sit down?
Oh, it's great. New York's great.
Oh, good.
How are the children?
Oh, they're great.
It's nice meeting you.
Excuse me. You don't know me.
No, I don't.
I'm Taylor Forrester, Ridge's wife.
Oh, yes. And I guess you probably know a couple things about me, don't you?
Ridge has spoken about you.
In a less than glowing fashion, I'm sure.
I'd like to talk to you sometime.
You would?
May I get in touch with you in the next couple of days?
Absolutely.
Great, I'll do that. Nice to have met you.
My pleasure.
Mother, we better go in and sit down.
No.
Mom, I think we ought to prepare ourselves here for the inevitable. It looks to me like there is going to be a wedding.
No, it's not going to happen. Lauren is still in there with Sheila. She's not going to let it happen. She isn't.
I can't believe you're gonna go through with this.
I am not walking out.
You came in the door, you just walk out the same one.
I'm getting married, Lauren.
Fine. And then I will stand up in front of all those people and I will stop you.
Oh, no, you wouldn't do that. Because you're not crazy.
One way to find out.
You're bluffing. Lauren! Can I get you to zip me up before you go? I don't want to keep my groom waiting.
My pleasure. So, you're really going through with this? Good. I'll see you at the altar.
Damn!
We're ready to begin, Sheila. I'll wait out here.
Oh, you look beautiful.
Stephanie, would you please go in and sit down? Please.
Dearly beloved, we are assembled here in the presence of God to join this man and this woman in holy marriage, which is instituted of God, regulated by his commandments, blessed by our Lord Jesus Christ, and to be held in honor among all men. Let us therefore reverently remember that God has established and sanctified marriage for the welfare and happiness of mankind. I charge you both before the great God, the searcher of all hearts, that if either of you know any reason why ye may not lawfully be joined together in marriage, ye do now confess it. For be ye well assured that if any persons are joined together otherwise than as God's word allows, their union is not blessed by him. Eric, do you take this woman to be your wife? And do you promise and covenant before God and these witnesses to be a loyal and faithful husband, to love her and honor her in all duty and service, to live with her and cherish her in plenty and in want, in joy and in sorrow, in sickness and in health, for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Sheila, do you take this man to be your husband? And do you promise and covenant before God and these witnesses to be a loyal and faithful wife, to love and honor him in all duty and service, to live with him and cherish him in plenty and in want, in joy and in sorrow, in sickness and in health, for as long as you both shall live,